Good morning, everybody. I thank you so much for the compassion that I received yesterday. And I do apologize for being kind of, brief in my video. I really just definitely needed some rest, and so I hope you guys understand, and many of you did. So I thank you so much for that. And I'm sending you guys love. I always do, continuously. There's just sometimes we have to take time for ourselves. Yet, I'm always in that giving mood. So I wanted to do my best today to kind of explain the importance of the Vesica Piscis. I hope I pronounced it correctly today. Let's go and double check and see if I did. My gosh, I think I did. And that probably won't continue on throughout this video. The Vesica Piscis. Let me tell you what the significance of this. Now, I mentioned it, I think, I don't know, that this is the balancing here. We're bringing in, and this is all about that sacred marriage that I've mentioned in lots of my videos. More recently here, I think within the last month, that we were uniting and creating this sacred marriage. Remember, it's all about a time frame. So regardless of when I am going through it myself, so I can give you a heads up, it's going to have to arrive within our reality via the stars. We are approaching that time frame here. We have, with Pisces, the sun and the moon in Pisces, and Pi coming in together along with it. Everything lined up precisely to the point that it could create the Vesica Piscis. This is about bringing in the Holy Father and the Holy Mother within that divine masculine and the divine feminine energy within us all. Now, what has happened is that there has been the distortion, the separation, the implantation of divide that has taken place within man. That has, of course, divided the masculine and the feminine energy within us, making us, of course, confused, imbalanced. But it goes even further than that, that when this separation has been severed, there's no way that the Holy Child can be born within us. The Holy Spark cannot become born. This is also the concept of the threefold flame heart, which is divine wisdom, divine knowledge, and divine love. Those sparks have to be created based on the unity and the balancing that we are creating within ourselves, meaning we are healing ourselves. We are understanding aspects of everything that's taking place, even including sacred geometry. Now, when the masculine side and the feminine side unite, it creates that interlocking circle, which is the womb of creation. This is the womb that, after the union has been made, allows that spark of the permanent seed atom to awaken again, and it can birth back out the Holy Child, the Holy Christ. And this goes in many religions, or many other throughout ancient history, whether it's the Egyptians or any type of the Orient. It's global, okay? This is not just one. This is global. And bear with me still. I definitely still need some rest here today. But I think I've gotten this. Because the Vesica Piscis, and I think, see, I got it wrong. The Vesica Piscis. Vesica Piscis has been hijacked. It's been hijacked throughout history, which has kept the consciousness polarity split. It's kept it split. When it has been split, you cannot have the Trinity wave. You can't have that threefold flamed heart, the sacred heart, which is the 13th connection within us. And I mentioned this in one of my other videos. This is also going to be, bear with me, okay, sorry, it's on the same page that I was at. So when this tri-wave has come into play again or been connected, this is when we develop that mother arc. This is the 13th pillar, which is essential. And this is the eternal flame of the cosmic Holy Spirit merged and ignites the internal flame at the center of the permanent seed atom in the higher heart, which is the thymus gland. And this initiates the monadic embodiment process that opens within the sacred crystal heart. You know, this again is such a huge process, and this is the staff and rod connection here. Now, the Ark of the Covenant is something that is also established within the heart, but it's also established within the brain. So now when we think about the Vesica Piscis, again, in order to create that balance, what's going to be taking place really? And this is something that's going to be happening for the spring equinox, where everything is at 0 point. There's a 0 point rest, yet it's a 12-12 connection. 12 and 12 create the Merkaba connection. It is the masculine side and the feminine side of the Merkaba, which hooks up within our heart, creating that 13th pillar. Remember, the 13th sphere. And I've talked about that before. This will also, when it is time for the ignition, the integration process to begin, will hook up you with the Trinity wave within the heart of the sacred union. The sacred marriage must take place first. Then there's that process of you embodying what you should be embodying. The healing process within all of that is what I am mentioning here must take place. You have to learn, this is the person who's ready for this, is going to be the person, regardless of where, if you are actually fully integrating this aspect, you are taking in aspects of this pertaining to the level of where you are at. Regardless, you are tapping into the 12 and 12. Regardless, you are tapping into 0 point energy where more information is being given to you. It is every single month and every time there is this global energetic experience so we can tap into. It's a process of allowing a little bit to take place. You learn, you heal, and then it becomes amplified until in time you finally reach that higher level. So please make sure that you understand that just because here we are at this time that everything is over and done with. It's never over and done with. Don't put so much pressure on yourself to have everything completed and everything figured out. It's a time frame, and having patience and learning to just kind of love what's taking place. Be present in every single moment, and you can enjoy life a little bit more. So this is bringing balance back to what was lost, what was stolen out of the divine individual. This is our birthright. This is the seed that was our birthright that has been stolen from us, and now it's being returned. So I hope this video kind of gives you a little bit more understanding about the importance of the Vesica Piscis and how it really means and what its relationship to you is. And I hope to be making some more videos, hopefully later on today, but definitely, of course, tomorrow. I am definitely taking as much rest as I possibly can. And I say rest when yesterday, after I said I was going to rest, I ended up doing some errands, and I went outside to help my husband load up some wood. We cut down a tree a couple of days ago, and we had to do some clearing. So when I say rest, I mean rest from overthinking and overworking myself this way, to the point of trying to figure things out and make sense out of what I am going through, as well as trying to give you guys information. I put lots of energy into great understanding, not just for myself, but for you guys. So I have to make sure that I step away so that I can enjoy my life as well. This is Christy. Much love, health, and healing your way. I am bringing purpose to your life. Take care.